Hey, what? I do that. For real? Okay. Yeah. It's Yeah, where's it? Okay. There. All right, chat. It won't do it. What's up, Funky? Man, man. Was I supposed to do that before it started? What you get into yesterday, Funky?
welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the game.
Are we looking on string?
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on
yesterday.
While the
just
Canes
log
are
in and do
known
nothing
for
today.
big-time
Don't really have
playmakers,
much to
tough
do.
physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
With the catch, it's Fletcher. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. Looking for a man. It's back. Right down the middle. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage.
It's like they wanted me to throw a pick right there.
It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Open space in the middle. Touchdown, Canes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room. Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll try the run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They try to pop a run on the draw. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Caught near the sticks, it's Singleton. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the
There we go.
rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. A full down.
Come on, man.
Just when you thought that ball was out of
I click on him. He, click X for him to bat the ball there. He just let him catch it. Oh my gosh!
All the way down the field and dive and lay out with that.
Don't even attempt to swat the ball. This. Ooh.
They'll give it to Johnson, and he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop.
That's the stuff that's most irritating about this game. But they want you to.
Get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the.
They want you to use her.
That's a backbreaker if you're the.
But what's the point if when you do that, when they don't react to what you're telling them to do? What's the point?
You just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Now on the option, the pitch.
Here we go.
Look out, he's got room. Knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. The big run's going to make it first and goal.
I think
they
it's
just
really
hesitate.
For this offense, they get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Now the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown,
Of course.
Mustangs. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that.
Be bailing people out too much on this game.
We're going to get absolutely popped. Man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
No, good well. There shouldn't have been a catch.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
Oh my gosh.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
Oh my God.
they will take the penalty.
You're joking, right?
Back to pass. It's back. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. There he goes. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah,
but when they hit,
have to be long down the field, like it threw right near the line of scrimmage.
When they hit me, oh yeah, it affect. It would definitely affect.
Make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
With the question, it's going to affect.
The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the run, it's Flying. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create some confusion, speed up that process anyway.
Loose in the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
And the Canes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. To throw, it's back. Moving away from pressure. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
The screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Miami! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Brinson. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Just gonna act like folks can't get off the ball.
But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch on the left. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Like he's just running wide open.
About this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Thank you. Something, man. God, dog.
They are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Finally brought down. But what a play. Not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Might be calling a hot route. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Right on the money. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Ah!
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Almost messed up on that.
Looking to throw, it's back. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniels. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Sneaks it in.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing a 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brinson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Give to the running back. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime.
No.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some. Turning it on. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38.
Doris. Yes, sir.
That's not the start they hoped for. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spin it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them, their vicinity, their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, give me some positive yards.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Gets it out fast. They stay aggressive.
What he quit for, man? The game wasn't over, man. I mean, you could have stopped me on that drive, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't quit, bro. Just definitely that last pick, yeah. And that's exactly what's supposed to happen. I mean, come on, man. I mean, jump the route, do something, come across the field. Okay, why didn't that change? I got it changed on here, so why didn't it change? I got it changed, but it's not changing on there. Why is the win loss not changing? Hide. Refresh. There we go. All right. I don't got to do all that. That's what's up. Now I can focus. Now I can focus on gaming. All right. I thought I turned the heat on. It might snow there. Man, that's what's up, dog.
Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I doubt it does here.
The Cardinals will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the
Snow in
24.
New Orleans is rare. Yeah. Snowing here is rare. Trying to see, we got. It snowed here, I think, last year. No. Yeah, last year. But it didn't last that long.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped.
How do you miss that? How do you miss?
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met
No,
him
I
there.
wasn't trying to bounce it to the outside.
Didn't get much done on that.
I was trying to run between the guard and the tackle because he was supposed to get that block, but he didn't do it.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Hemby. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a
I know
highlight
Snow
reel type
was in
play.
Colorado when I was in Air Force. Oh, you was in Air Force?
Something
Okay.
big up for later in the game.
Third down play from the gun. Fires to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better
They
be
got them
physical
getting off their
up
blocks
front on
like
the
so
defensive line. They've got some
quick,
maulers.
like
They've got some
it's
dudes
crazy.
with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Hoosiers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. And that 3rd down pass.
Oh my gosh.
Trail, but it's
No, we're going for that.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
The offense stays on the field. Opening drive, still in their own territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
To the air, it's Mendoza. They're working that left side. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Kind of animation. Okay.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance,
threw it
but
like
that thing
nowhere
had
near.
incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Looking to fire. There's the pressure.
Oh my God!
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back.
That just pissed me off.
They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were
That
ready for
just,
this
oh,
great
that
quarterback.
just pissed me off. You on? Oh,
From the gun, running back on the move. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the
like
second
let me
quarter.
throw the ball right, man.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Did everything he could to disrupt.
I'm about to say 24 literally about to just stand there and just let them.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th down.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
For the first time
really
on something like
game,
that, they let me click,
both sides of the ball.
control the player,
first drive of the game, and now
and let me do something. Thank you for the first time in how long I've been playing this game. Thank you so much.
What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Thank you so much.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those
trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play.
And a scrum on the goal line.
No. Oh, my God.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback sneaks ahead. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rough third and goal coming. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Brown has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football.
I believe this is the fastest running back on the game. So yeah.
You might want to think about airing out.
Don't give him no lane.
Right back to it.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Throws for the tight end.
Woohoo!
Off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage.
Bro. It's 7-0, man. Come on, man. It is 7-0, bro. It's 7-0. It's 7-0, man. Why do they do that on this game, bro? Let's keep playing. keep playing, bro. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. Unless it's like 28 to nothing or 35 to nothing, man, or you just 28 to 7 in the at the end of the third quarter, the beginning of the fourth quarter, and there's no way for you to come back. Hey, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect me enough. Respect me enough to keep playing, sir. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, man. Respect me enough to keep playing. Try to use teams that I haven't uh used yet. No, I've already been using them. You know what? Let me use Utah. The next game, I'm gonna use Clemson. But now we having issues, huh? Now we having issues. Come on, man. Don't do that. What the 1,519 people players is online right now, and you telling me you can't find no match? Come on, man.
Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense in a bunch formation. Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Dampier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That was a touchdown.
Do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him
that was a touchdown.
They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Catch in the middle, it's Davis. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out if they don't convert. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They give it to him again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
here. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Let's send the tight end in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll try to tack on two. Back to throw, it's Carr. He's got it in the end zone.
He's wide open right in the middle of the end zone.
They now lead by 8. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
To the air on second down. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, when he has the strength to get back up, nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. This junior making...
Man, hurry up and get there, man. God,
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Yeah. Kyle, winning him? Yeah. Yeah, he did.
And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Davis. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Utes have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
1st and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. 1st and 10 again.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
I just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He can't make the connection.
Oh my God! And you gonna throw the ball to the ground?
Couldn't create anything there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Quarterback adapted. That's reeled in. It's Bentley. Doesn't quite.
Dude, bro, come on, man.
He's a yard short.
Get to the. I threw it perfectly so I can stop and get the first down. He goes right to the sideline. That's okay.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of backfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Just keeps slinging it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I mean, he just let him get through there.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. There he goes! And he's dragged down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Twelfth play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting
as soon as the ball is snapped.
On the same page for this big down. And the Utes decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pass
What
the
the?
first down marker and still running.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got some room, it was over.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch you, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
Looking for the two-point try. Back to pass, it's Carr. Swings it out to the flat. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All I'm going to say is yep.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Parker. Turning it on. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go into halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll
Here we
most
go.
efficient. Pick up a
Over
6
pursuing.
on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Notre Dame lines up quickly. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This is why Rice-Eccles is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. He's got an open man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw, it's Carr. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks.
How many red jerseys around that ball, and nobody can pick it off? It's typical EA. Watch he score. Watch they let him score.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. He'll take another shot here. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Y'all better not. Y'all bet not.
But there is a
Get
flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover.
That was not a...
One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
Bailing him out for no reason.
Looking downfield on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. The pass is incomplete.
And then he gets one more opportunity. Man, come on, man.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
The Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Good well. That was not no pass interference, man. It was an uncatchable ball.
Here come the Irish back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
He's trying to run it.
Shouldn't be a surprise to
Instead of
anybody.
throwing
If
it.
you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. They just sit there and just...
What they do with this one.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They're going to ride this running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Like,
Well, it's clear
attack the
coaching staff had a
football.
little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
After run, now throw. Got it in the middle, it's Flanagan. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Okay.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To the air, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
And if that don't light your fire, your wood is wet. The best play on a field is when the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the defensive linemen, make game-changing, awesome, super athletic interceptions.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his man. It's Parker. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35.
How's that another touchdown?
And that is just an attitude run. Running
I know he's much faster than that. I know.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And the Utes with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But
Okay.
Paul, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
Come on, man.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
Don't
You can
stand
trust your
there,
guy to
man.
Put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Attack the football. God, dog. Just go stand there and let him get there.
Line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Pick the ball off.
Defense did a great
Pick the
job
ball
really showing
off.
the opponent's side of the field. They're
Pick the
expecting a
ball
quick throw.
off.
Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the
Oh,
ball.
my
First
gosh.
down completion.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Get there.
They
Yes!
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick strike complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
There we go.
Oh, he's got some space.
There we go.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
You moved
This
exactly
offense is
where
gonna try
I
and
wanted
find
to
their way
go
to
with
a
the
win
football.
now, and they're gonna
That's
start
exactly where you went
force-feeding
to.
this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. He wants to change this route. And the Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Dampier. Trying to pull his way in.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Utes! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And it's go time. You need a play late, and the big tight end comes through for you. You find him, he does the rest, catches the football, gets in for the touchdown, and now you take the lead.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. And he earns
Ain't no freaking way that just happened.
He earned it after taking that lift.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Fields. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking for a gap. It's Bond. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is.
2 more stops.
It hasn't been good.
2 more stops. Come on.
Game, and I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
Tries to get it on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, 4th and inches.